Hello and welcome to another episode of Coin Operative Cody and
this morose motherfucker Brian.
Here to talk about stuff that actually matters in life.
Like, crazy week for everything, dude. Like, what do we have? We had the eclipse with the end of the world.
Yeah.
We had the SNES Classic.
I got bitched out a lot because I told Nick and Christine that I thought something crazy was going to happen and nothing did. So now,
you idiot.
now I'm getting a lot of flack for that, and I still think something did happen, but no one knows about it. It hasn't been reported.
Oh, what? Like some secret society? Just like,
Dude,
we're not doing
all I know is I heard that it was an increase of paranormal activity, an increase of lizardman sightings, an increase of Bigfoot sightings. And
so you walked in front of a mirror. There's your Bigfoot.
Yeah, I know, right?
We got the Sasquatch taken care of.
Yeah, but no, that I actually thought we weren't going to see the eclipse that day because it started to rain really hard. Right before 2 o'clock.
It was raining bad,
and it was thundering and lightning. I was like, damn, this sucks. But it cleared up right away.
Yeah, I know. And that shit, dude, UCF was a shit show. But anyway, we'll get that in a few minutes.
Okay.
Got a list of stuff to talk about, so we got to set up the intros.
You're getting excited, man.
I know, it's a set of intros, dude. We got, literally stuff that we actually have to talk about. One thing is that we could do, or one of the things that also was an ouch.
Okay.
One of the things that also was Injustice 2, they announced a new character.
Did they?
Yeah, and that's really cool because it's not a DC character.
Who is it?
Well, we're going to get to it soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do my review of the book through.
Oh, wait, are you doing a whole, thing?
I'm setting it up so that way people know what we're going to talk about.
Okay.
I know it's different this time.
I know. I was ready for this.
We got to get serious.
Okay.
So, I'm going to talk about a review for The Few that I read. I never got to write it, but I could talk about it.
Okay.
And I think the embargo got lifted on it today, so I could do full spoilers and all that shit. So
the what got lifted?
Embargo for spoilers.
Oh, embargo, gotcha.
Yeah, because remember, we're on embargo for stuff.
Oh yeah.
So if we read something that hasn't been released yet, we gotta review it. We can't reveal any information.
Gotcha.
So we got that. We got the SNES Classic Pre-Order debacle, the Eclipse, Injustice 2, the secret character, The Few, and Gamescom.
Gamescom?
Yeah, the gaming event in Cologne, Germany.
Oh yeah.
Gamescom.
I think it is. Yeah, something like that.
It's game something.
Yeah, game something of another. But
So we got a couple of stuff to actually talk about. We're going to be in a partnership with another podcast where we promote each other as best as we can.
Who is it?
Hard at Work.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, so we're going to work with them to help promote each other and
that's
help
a
build
good
the
idea.
fan base. So if you like us and you're kind of chill and enjoy it, go check out Hard at Work.
Yeah.
At Hard at Work Show.
They're good guys. When are we going to put that crossover episode up?
We're going to do it Friday.
Oh.
We're going to post it Friday.
So we're gonna post this one up this week as well.
We're posting this one up today.
It's episode week. You guys are lucky. We should make them pay for the other one.
We're not telling Steve Dave.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, speaking of telling Steve Dave, so did you see the pre-order bundle?
I want it. I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the shirt and skull?
Yeah.
I want that so bad.
I missed out on the comic.
There's a comic with it?
The first 300 people got a free comic.
Are you serious? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I missed out.
So you already pre-ordered it and stuff?
I already pre-ordered it.
I need to do it. It's probably too late now.
The Prussian Kissing Devil.
It's probably too late now.
An exact replica with shredded money.
I know. I think I need to get it. I hope it's not too late because it's only a certain amount, right?
Yeah, only a certain amount.
I probably missed it with my luck. Yeah, we need to do stuff like that too. One day we will.
Yeah, we'll find a graphic designer to draw us stuff, and then we could release it that way.
Yeah.
But so that's the Eclipse, man. The UCF was a shit show.
Fuck yes, it was. Me and my lab mate Ahmed were trying to find glasses because apparently they're giving them out, and I saw no one give them anything out.
Dude, the two people I saw giving out glasses, one lady was just picking any she was just picking people at random.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
you get glasses. You get glasses. You get glasses. This guy behind her was like, okay, you get glasses. A girl did the same exact thing that she did. Excuse me, get your hand out of my face. Get your hand out of my face. I'm not going to give you glasses with your hand in my face.
Oh my god.
I'm like, holy shit, this is fucked up.
There's so many people around, like, the fountain and everything. Like,
Yeah.
the main part of campus, if no one knows about UCF, it's,
The fountain.
one of our landmarks is the
The reflection pond.
the reflection pond.
Which is also a gym.
A gym? Oh, Pokemon gym.
Yeah, it's a gym.
Okay, I was gonna say, like gym. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's one of the biggest UCF traditions during homecoming, and to jump into it, but the rest of the year you can't get
Spirit
into
Splash.
it. Spirit Splash, yeah. I guess today they revealed something. That's why Student Union was packed today, I think. 'Cause I heard that something like they revealed like what this year's homecoming event thing
Oh,
was.
Lord.
And I think it's Star Wars related.
Yeah, Star Knight.
Yeah, Star Night, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, it was a
Yes,
shit show.
yeah,
that
and
Monday.
so she was doing the whole glasses thing. I was like, oh god, this is annoying. Then she ran out of glasses. Somebody else was handing out glasses.
We walked around the entire pond, like lake, and like the entire fountain, and looked around, and we couldn't figure anything
Luckily,
out.
I ran into the guy with parking, so I got to see like when it first started doing the eclipse.
Yeah.
So I got to see that one. Alright, cool. I'm done. I don't really need to see any more of the eclipse. I saw part of it. It's not gonna be the total eclipse, but
Yeah. Our new person in our lab, she had a thing of glasses. She had a pair of glasses, and we all three of us shared it while looking.
yeah.
We looked at it like, at the very beginning, and then we waited like 30, 45 minutes to go back and we did our work. We came back out when it was like almost at peak time.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, we did it. Luckily, it fell during my lunch break because I had to take lunch late, so we were able to do it. Like, and then, oh yeah, so I was just hanging out because I'm like, fuck it, I don't need to see it. When the total eclipse happened, I just asked her to random. She was like,
Yeah.
and I got my glasses so I could see it.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening was one of my coworkers got a pair of glasses. So like, there were like 10 of us, and we're all just like, look at us, we're looking at the eclipse!
You tried to take a picture with
We
it?
did.
Tried to take a picture with it.
I did.
Yeah, it's
I
hard to
think,
do.
well, because the thing is that you can't use your normal camera lens to burn out the camera.
Does it?
Yeah.
I did. Does it work? Like, is my camera all fucked up now?
I don't know, I'm taking pictures fast.
No, I don't think I have. Let me check. Like, I mean, it still looks fine. Yeah, that's fine.
What about the back camera?
Both cameras.
Yeah, because you're pretty much looking into the sun.
Yeah.
And it'll burn out your camera.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was the eclipse. I took photos. They came out pretty cool.
I know Christine and Nick, they went to a nice job, I guess.
Yeah, Nick was in downtown.
Yeah, and they said it was pretty cool over there too. The glasses are interesting. I didn't realize it's like when you put them on, it's like legit darkness.
Mm-hmm.
You can only see the little clips of the one that you can see.
Yeah, which is pretty cool though.
That is pretty cool, but I didn't realize, like, I thought they was still, like, kind of slightly, like, tinted or whatever, like, we can still kind of see around you, but apparently you can't with those. Anyways, so wait, what else we got going on?
Alright, so that was the eclipse. The next one was the SNES Classic Pre. Actually, no, let's do the Injustice too. It actually was really cool. So the DC announced that they're coming out with a new character for Injustice 2, Cosmongus. Who do you think it is?
You said it's a non-DC character?
Non-DC character.
It's Sub-Zero.
Nope.
Scorpion.
Nope.
It's not, is it any more combat related?
Is it comic book related?
Mortal Kombat.
No, not Mortal, but comic book related.
Really?
Yep.
It's not DC.
Not DC?
It's not Marvel person, is it?
Definitely not Marvel.
So it's from Image?
Not from Image.
Then who the fuck is
From
comic?
Dark Horse.
Oh, from Dark Horse, huh?
The plot thickens.
I don't know, man.
He has the Hand of Hell.
The hand of
The reboot is coming out soon.
Hellboy?
Yep.
They're Hellboy? It's just
Yep.
no way.
Yeah, and I'll post up the video tonight of the trailer of like of his introduction. It is fucking amazing because what he does is he literally, like an ant is there, he shoots out rockets at him. He grabs one of the rockets, lights his cigar, throws the rocket away, and you're like, shit, it's going
That's
down.
awesome. I never played the first. I played a little bit of the first one, but like I never actually found it. I want to get the first one, and I really want to get the second one because it's a lot of cool characters and the Swamp Thing that that's really what made me want to do it. He's one of the characters, and I heard the stories are pretty legit on both of them. Like, I heard, actually, you know what I heard? I heard the comic book is actually really good. Is that true? I might have heard it differently, but the comic book, the Justice comic book, I heard it's really good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I haven't had a chance to read it, but it's one of those things that people, they see it, they buy it, they love it.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything bad about it yet. But yeah, like the story from 1 and 2 seems pretty legit. That's why I wanted to get it.
Yeah, well, it was, did you buy it when it was on sale?
No, I was about to, but I decided not to. Actually, because Nick has it, that's why I did.
Okay, then you're good. Yeah, the story so far seems pretty cool.
Well, I want to get the freaking new Marvel's Capcom game. That story looks pretty good. With freaking Sigma and Ultron together.
We're getting into podcasts now.
Always been.
We're fulfilling our obligations to one of our networks, Geeks Worldwide.
Yeah.
You guys should check out Geeks Worldwide. Really cool network. A bunch of us are on there. They do reviews of movies, comic books, TV shows, a whole bunch of awesome stuff.
I actually tagged the wrong
I know.
Worldwide in that Facebook post I did.
At least it was a good pretty cool.
I know they were. It was pretty funny. I was like, oh shit, my bad. I tagged the right one this time.
Yeah, we should message them and be like, hey, can we do your network?
Yeah, I know, right?
See what happens.
Double dip.
Hey, we're triple
Triple
dip.
dip at this point.
Yeah.
Triple dip.
Triple dip. But yeah, so what were we talking about?
Yeah. Marvel's Capcom.
Yeah, that game is pretty badass.
Yeah, I might get that one too, just because I want to see that story and everything. I'm not a big fighter game guy, honestly, but I would still get it. Like, if there's good stories and stuff, I'll still get it and just play single player. I'll play multiplayer because I'll get my ass handed to me, and then
Dude, no, I can't do multiplayer. I tried doing that online, just fuck it.
I know.
Sorry, I think legit a bartender just covered me.
Oh, is that what you're talking with and stuff?
Yeah.
What was the reasoning?
Apparently he's very negative.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean negative? Is he just like talk shit about people?
Yeah, apparently he's like extremely negative and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, speaking of jobs, I work at a comic book store.
Yeah.
I read a lot of comics.
Yeah, you did. What was that?
I think I'm gonna plug something. Don't worry, we're still good.
We're still good?
Yeah, we're still good.
I hope so.
Yeah, we're still good.
Alright.
I just unplugged something that I wasn't supposed to unplug. So yeah, so I work at a comic book store, and one of the things I do is I read comics.
Yeah.
So one of the comics I read was The Few.
The Few?
Yep.
What was that about?
It is about a dystopian future written by Sean Lewis, art by Hayden Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Hayden Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes place in a world where there's stuff going on in it.
That's it?
No, it's a world where like it opens up because it starts off that Sean Lewis had a dream where he had this image of a girl running through the snow with a baby in her arms wearing a gas mask.
Yeah.
So that was the first image that you see in the book. The trade comes out today, and tragically, I'm not a big fan of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a dystopian future.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And the problem is that
it's overplayed?
It's an overplayed story drop. And it comes out today, so I gotta talk about it. It's an overplayed story drop, and one of my major issues with it is that it doesn't. The story is kind of bland. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, it does. It's like the same shit played over and over again, man. It just gets freaking annoying after a while. Like, when you see new ideas, something new.
Yeah, some new blood.
Yeah.
And one of my issues with it wasn't the fact that it was the dystopian future. It was done very badly. Because you had 3 different factions fighting for some reason, but they don't tell you why they're fighting. It's like, oh, the anti-fascists versus the Nazis versus the neo-libs. And you're like, why are they fighting? That type of stuff. So it was a very convoluted story.
Image?
Yeah. It was a very convoluted story. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I understand where they're coming from. I understand why they did it that way. And the art was pretty choppy.
Yeah.
So it was kind of hard to differentiate between the characters sometimes.
Oh, really?
Up to a certain point, they all looked the same.
Because
it was like the blocky choppiness type characters.
Really?
Like, it was still good, but it wasn't
Yeah.
It was hard to
keep your attention.
Yeah.
Like.
And I read it. The story itself was, like I said, it wasn't a good story. It wasn't. It was just one of those things where, like, it's such an overdone story that was done over and over and over again, where the United States fractured, and you have the different factions. Eden Hall changes sides in the middle of the story, and you're like, is she? And she's like a double agent, but a triple agent, but not. And you're just kind of like, there's no character development. It was just a very bland series.
Oh, man.
So, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would have to give The Few probably a 4.
4, huh?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's called The Few?
Because one of the key things is like, oh, we are the few, or some shit like that. It's one of the themes of the book.
True. That's cool. Yeah, I can't say too much about the comic stuff so far. But I need to start.
I take advantage of that so much. I read so many awesome books.
I know.
Like,
I need to start taking more advantage of it.
Baby Teeth is amazing. Like, if you're really into demonic...
Teeth?
Yeah, it's about demonic stuff. It is
Really?
amazing. So, Baby Teeth is about a girl who gives birth to the Antichrist.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really?
Enough said.
Wow.
And she names it Clark.
Yeah? Does she know that's the Antichrist?
No, not yet.
True.
She knows that something's up with the kid.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know exactly why the kid's as weird as he is.
Who makes that book?
Aftershock Comics.
Aftershock Comics, huh? Comics?
Aftershock Comics.
Oh. So just like an independent publisher?
Yep.
True. That's cool, man. I guess I need to take advantage of that. I just haven't really had a lot of time. What are you doing over here?
Nothing. Your mom.
Messing with computer stuff.
I know.
Here.
I gotta port all the our files to the hard drive, so I could port the hard drive to the desktop, and I could get the desktop up and running to do the video editing again, or editing for everything again.
Yeah.
Because I've been lazy about that stuff.
I feel it, dude.
But yeah, so The Few was pretty interesting. What's the other comic? So yeah, especially Baby Teeth. Baby Teeth is amazing. So if you really like,
is anyone who is like any kind of famous writers or artists, or are they just like local? Not local, but like like they're not
unknown.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. Like that means probably it's a good book then. It's not like just mass-produced book. There's a lot of people that like are like super like famous writers and
yeah. I mean, there's a couple of stuff that's coming out. Like, I mean, Metal was really good. We talked about that I talked about that last week.
Well, yeah,
I'll still talk about it because Metal was fucking awesome.
Well, besides that, but like, there's like, I feel like sometimes people are over fucking hyped about shit. Like certain people, like sometimes. I mean, not everyone.
Brian Michael Bendis is already. I can't do him.
Yeah. Like, there's just, there's just certain times in those people's lives, like some of the shit starts to suck, man,
Yeah, it starts to suck.
Yeah, and so like I said, we need some, just back with that idea stuff, we need some fresh new blood out there, man.
Like us, we need to get on that story.
I know, we really do.
Well, we could kind of do like a Mark Millar thing, where he pitched Nemesis to DC, and they go, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay, well, you know what? I'll produce it myself.
I know, I have an idea, a really good idea about the story and everything, and the direction I want to go with it, but I fucking it's just hard to find time, man.
Dude, you know who we need to write it? Who should write it for us? I actually know a really good writer.
Who?
If I tell you, it would be like bullshit. But she's a really good writer.
Who?
Lou.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen this girl high off her ass write a 3-page paper in less than 20 minutes and get like a 98 on it.
Nice.
No correction, no nothing. She just writes the paper, turns it in, and she's like, okay, cool, let's keep smoking. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
That's pretty cool. I can write it. It's just this is like find the time. It's nice a motivation every once in a while, It's not that I'm like I feel like I want to write it, and then something else happens, and then I get sidetracked by something, or like I'm just like I get out of the mood. But I keep thinking about it every once in a while. Like I said, there's a certain direction I want to go with it now, and I think it's really really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll work on it later. I mean, I think we just need to have a bit of a retreat.
Mm-hmm. For sure. What are you doing? Oh, this thing, yeah. Anyways.
But let's see what else. So we talked about Injustice, we talked about the Few, we talked about the Eclipse. Oh, the Super Nintendo Classic pre-order bullshit propaganda, go fuck yourself, Nintendo.
So, yeah, you gotta explain to me how you're really pissed about this,
Okay.
and I don't understand why. I thought you already pre-ordered it and got it. But apparently you didn't.
I tried to.
Yeah. But wait, the pre-orders, like, is that just pre-order right now? I thought it came out like already.
Okay, so here's what happened.
Okay.
So yesterday was pre-order day for the Super Nintendo Classic.
Yeah.
Best Buy did the pre-orders at 1:30 in the morning.
Oh wow.
The problem is like a bunch of people signed up for notifications.
Uh-huh.
So what Best Buy did was, okay, cool. That landing page for the Super Nintendo Classic, not the real landing page. That's for all the bots. So they created a different landing page.
What?
Stay with me here. So they created a different landing page so that way the bots wouldn't be able to get the pre-orders.
Okay.
But what happened was they released it at 1:30 in the fucking morning, Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
So those pre-orders got taken up real quick.
Oh my god.
Amazon saw that and go, hey, we should be fuck-ups like that. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, they decided to do their pre-orders. Same thing. Different landing page. So it wasn't the official landing page that they told everybody about. Everybody signed up for notifications.
Yeah.
It was completely different landing page.
Oh my god.
So pre-orders were gone at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's only 6 retailers that are carrying the SNES Classic in the United States.
Oh my god,
6.
really?
Best Buy, Amazon, and it's now, let's say, 4 o'clock in the morning. 2 of them are already down. We're down to 4 retailers. Target, Walmart, Toys R Us, and GameStop. Alright, so everybody says, we're going to do the pre-orders. We're doing the pre-orders. GameStop goes, we're doing the pre-orders at 1. Because they announced it that they're going to do the pre-orders like around 1. Because it's 10 p.m. Pacific time. It makes sense.
Okay.
So the next one to do the pre-orders is Walmart. They don't announce it. The page goes live. All the pre-orders sell out within 30 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Then a minute later, so at 1:01, Walmart sends out the notification email, hey, it's available for pre-order.
Oh.
It's already gone.
That's terrible.
So Walmart's now out of the equation. Now we're down to 3. Target doesn't announce anything. They go live. But the problem with Target is you could add it to your cart, but you can't check out.
Uh-huh.
I had, at one point, 3 in my fucking cart.
Yeah.
And I could not check out.
Oh, God.
So, Target goes by the way of the buffalo. We're down to 2 retailers. GameStop. GameStop goes, hey guys, we're going to do it online and in-store.
Oh, boy.
So, they announce it. Everyone starts going to the GameStops in-store. Going to the GameStops to get the pre-orders, They go online. The website for GameStop crashes. Because now people have already missed out on Target, Walmart, Best Buy, and Amazon.
Jesus, man.
GameStop. Wait, it's Target, Walmart.
Toys R Us is in there.
No, Toys R Us hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Toys R Us is still there. So GameStop does it. So the site crashes. So everybody has to go to the store. The store starts selling out of the pre-orders because each store gets anywhere between 4 to 10, depending on like the volume and stuff like that. So their pre-order. So they finally get the website back up and running, but GameStops it. They literally GameStop it. There's a reason why I called it they GameStop it.
Yeah.
They start putting bundles. They start creating bundles. ThinkGeek starts making fucking bundles. They start making bundles.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the bundles, you're going, holy shit, this is fucking stupid. This is the most dumbest thing I've ever seen a company do.
What's it bundled up with?
The shit that they can't sell.
Oh, God. That's smart, though, for them.
So they have one where you order it with the book, you order it with the controller, you order it with the red controller, order it with the blue controller.
Yeah.
You order it, and it gets better. So when all the GameStop bundles sell out, guess who starts picking up other bundles? ThinkGeek. So now ThinkGeek has bundles full of useless shit that nobody fucking wants. And the cheapest, like the most expensive bundle was like $200. So you're like, fuck.
Jesus.
They justify like, well, you know, you get this really cool statue. Like one of the bundles was like the blaster.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, cool, you got the blaster, but it's $190. So you're like, fuck. Okay, how much are the scalpers selling on eBay already? $250. Fuck it, I'll pay the $190 for it.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than eBay, and that's what GameStop did. GameStop was like, well, we have this bundle for $200, or you could pay the $250 from a scalper. You're like, oh, fuck it, I'll just buy it off of eBay. I'll give the thing away to somebody else.
Jeez.
Or I'll buy it from ThinkGeek.
Yeah.
So they sell out, but their site crashes so much that there's no way you could get it online. And in the ThinkGeek crash, everything crashes.
Yeah.
So our last hope now is Toys R Us.
Mm-hmm.
Toys R Us, in their infinite wisdom, goes, fuck it. They're all in store. On the 29th, first come, first serve.
Oh, there's no any pre-orders?
No pre-orders.
Oh my god.
First come, first serve. Whoever's in the store gets it.
That's gonna be a madhouse. Are you gonna do it? There's Toys R Us down by Waterford.
Dude, the Toys R Us is gonna be fucking packed.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
You should camp out the day before and try to get it.
No, because the Rick and Morty Rickmobile is gonna be in town on the 28th.
The what? The really?
They changed the date. They moved it up a day, so it's gonna be on the 28th.
Well, I didn't know it was even coming at all.
So I either do the Rickmobile or I
Yeah.
camp out for a Super Nintendo Classic.
Where's it coming at?
We don't know yet, but I have a good lead on where it might be.
Where?
At a comic shop.
Figured. I gotta figure that was probably it. That's crazy. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, so like it's the Rickmobile. I need to finish that. I need to start watching that again. It's on. I haven't watched season 2.
Adult Swim.
Yeah. Well, I've only seen the first season. It's such a good show, though. I don't know why I haven't stopped watching it. I'll probably start watching it tonight.
Yeah.
At some point. But what are you doing?
Taking a picture.
Of what?
Talking shit.
True.
But yeah.
But I
Rick
think
and Morty's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I think you should camp out and get one.
Why don't you do it?
Because I already have all those games, and I have a system to play it on. So there's no point in me buying it.
So you have Earthbound?
I don't have Earthbound.
Secret of Mana?
I don't have that, though. Those are two I want.
So they compiled a list of how much it would cost to get all those games combined. Yeah. And it ends up being like $825.
It's about $1,000, I would imagine.
$825. That also includes the console and the controller. But the main factor of why the SNES Classic was such a huge deal was for one game. And one game alone.
This is Star Fox.
Star Fox 2.
That's the only thing I would get it because of Star Fox 2.
I also, I bought Earthbound for the Game Boy for like $10, so to me it's kind of like, okay, cool, I have Earthbound, I can play it whenever I want.
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet. But, now with the console, it's like, wow, I can actually play it.
Yeah.
Start doing speedruns.
Speedruns?
Dude, I swear.
Are you gonna start doing speedruns?
No, fuck no, I don't have the time for that shit.
I can probably do a speedrun for Mega Man X. Because I've beaten that game in almost regular time.
Oh, guess what?
With everything, too.
It's on the SNES Classic.
I know it is. It's very true. But,
Bitch!
I know. Now I want to play Mega Man. Thinking about that now.
You're welcome. Oh, that was one of the bundles was the blaster.
Oh, the Mega Blaster?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
But that was like $150. Or $180.
It's very expensive, man. That's just, excuse me, too much.
It really was.
Too much, dude. But, I mean, like, if you want to play those games... or if you want to play those games, fucking emulate them on your computer.
Do not emulate the games.
I'm just kidding.
We never said that.
I'm just kidding.
We are for people buying the stuff that you like.
Yeah. I don't steal anything.
You're a dick.
What do you mean?
You're a dick.
What do you mean I'm a dick?
You're like, I don't steal anything. Emulate the games.
Yeah, I was joking, man. Everyone should go and buy them.
Yeah, spend $800 to try to get it. Okay, I was mistaken. The Mega Man bundle was $250.
Jesus. Is this so? It's just the system and the
blaster and helmet.
And helmet. Oh, and helmet too.
The Ryu bundle or the Street Fighter bundle was a statue of Ryu and the game for $200. The Super Mario bundle looks like a Super Mario game, a coffee mug, and a plush of the mushroom, coin box, and wall calendar. A fucking wall calendar. The Legend of Zelda was like the chess game and a Zelda light.
Wow.
The Tetris, I think it comes with a flask. Yeah, it comes with a flask.
Oh, really? Like one of the block flasks?
Yeah, the stackable LED desk lamp and a canteen. A Super Mario Brothers canteen. It's a flask.
Yeah, who calls it a canteen and it has a canteen and stuff, man?
But it's, like I literally said, it's like you either pay $250 to a scalp or $250 to get some Mega Man shit along with it.
Boy. This is nuts. Just how fucking crazy this shit got. Same thing with the Nintendo, man. Like whenever they released the retro Nintendo.
I can't complain. I
know you have.
I got two. And I sold one for $200.
You're part of the problem.
I'm not part of the problem.
Yeah, man.
I bought one that I still play.
Yeah.
I bought another one, just in case anybody wanted it.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted it, so I sold it.
Yeah.
I sold it to the highest bidder.
Yeah, because I don't want that one either. Because I have a majority of those games as well.
Because the highest bidder was $200.
That's pretty good, man.
I'm not, dude. I'll never lie. I do flip shit.
You do. You're the master of flipping shit, man.
But if it makes me money, if it doubles my investment, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like all this Batman Metal shit. If Batman Metal ends up being one of the storylines that's like for years to come that everybody talks about it.
Like Court of Owls or something?
Not Court of Owls, but like Kingdom Come.
You think it's gonna be that big?
If it does, yeah. I mean, if it's as big as Kingdom Come.
I want to ask you an honest opinion. Do you think in the past 5 years there's been a storyline that you think it's gonna just fucking just
Saga.
I'm talking about like out of the big two, like a storyline out of those big two that's gonna transcend like years.
Metal.
You really think Metal for real?
Metal has the capabilities to be one of those issues where people talk about it 20, 30 years later.
I didn't get into it then.
Well, if you want issue number 1, let me know. I'll hook you up.
So I don't have to read what's going on. You caught up to date?
Nope. Don't need to read shit.
I might want to get it then.
But like I said, I'll hook you up. Give you a fair price.
That would be cool. Man.
You won't get one of my variants, but I'll hook you up with a fair price.
How many variants are there out there?
A ton.
Really?
Yeah. The one I really, really, really wanted was the Midnight variant, which got taken away from me.
Yeah, I heard about that. What does it look like?
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, it's like a pentagram.
Oh, really? I think it's the one. I think I know which one you're talking about. I think I might have seen it before.
You better.
There's like each like the circles of the pentagram have like different superhero symbols in it.
Yeah.
I've seen that one before.
Well, it's not a pentagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not the Star of David either.
Yeah, I see that. Boy, that one's really cool. Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh shit.
But I'm trying to get the 1 in 100.
The 1 in 100?
Yeah, dude, it's in black and white.
Oh, really?
That is awesome.
That's pretty dope. Well, speaking of like Batman stuff, you know Scorsese's gonna make a Joker movie.
Yep, Joker Origins movie.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, thank God Jared Leto's not gonna be part of it.
Oh.
Fuck that dude. He fucking was sucked, man. He was like one of the worst Jokers.
I didn't mind Jared Leto as a Joker. I thought he did a pretty good job. I mean, the problem with Suicide Squad is like every other DC fucking movie out there.
And what's that?
Yeah. 5 movies, right? Technically, I always say DC has 3 movies. Let's say Suicide Squad. There is director's cut, studio cut, compromise.
Yeah.
The compromise is always the shittiest one.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't push the story. The story's kind of bland, and you're just kind of like going, "What the fuck just happened?"
Mm-hmm.
Director cut is the whole story that you're like, "Oh, now it makes sense."
Yeah.
And the studio cut's like, Why am I only watching Margot Robbie and the Joker for like 10 hours?
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Are all movies kind of like that? Like
A little bit.
That's fucking terrible. Like, cause they cut out like a lot of stuff out in some of these movies like that. But I think it's gonna be. I think the Scorsese one's gonna be good. They haven't said who they're gonna get yet. I don't think.
Yeah, no, they haven't said anything. They've announced that
I can't wait.
Scorsese's going to be involved. He's either going to be the director or producer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hope he's director, man.
I don't think he'll direct.
You don't think?
I don't know. He's kind of old.
He really is. That's why I was surprised when I heard that. You know, he probably, it's like, who the fuck's, well, I mean, who doesn't know the Joker? Who doesn't know Batman the Joker and that shit nowadays? Even if you're old fuck, like, how would you not know?
It was funny because I was on Old Titans last week.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, I'm just a slut for podcasts.
I know, dude. What the fuck?
I'm everywhere.
Everywhere but nowhere.
I was going to say everywhere but not here.
It's true.
But, so we're doing Old Titans, and one of the questions that came up, because B-Man does, like, the question of the week.
Yeah? Did he say it like that?
It's more like, question of the week, week.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have, like, sound bites and stuff? They do that, or do they do their own voice?
They do their own voice. They do, like,
Ooh.
shit from their phone, and,
Ooh.
yeah. Like, I got no problems with them, because they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes I'm just like, they're too PG, they're too clean, they're too,
That's what it sounds like to me. I can't do that shit, man.
No, it's hard.
I have
It's
a
really hard.
filthy mouth. And you do, too.
Yeah, your mouth is so fucking filthy.
More, yeah, yours is way worse.
I know. And we're curving our cursing. We have to, like, really curve, like, what we say.
I know, man. We really are.
Yeah, but hey, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It gets us people.
It's true, man.
But...
Wait, hold on. This is a random thought. Did you see the new trailer for American Horror Story?
Yo, God, dude, I've seen all 28 of them.
28?
Dead teaser trailers?
Oh, I've seen the newest one.
Yes.
It's your full one. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
with Sarah Paulson?
Sure. I don't know who that person is.
The lesbian.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. No, she actually really is a lesbian in real life. She was She was on Fresh Air with Terry Gross, and they talked about it.
Yeah.
She's really cool. But yeah, no, I saw that. So yeah,
that looks pretty dope. I can't believe they brought they're bringing the Trump stuff.
I know, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and it looks like, so I didn't see all the little teaser stuff. I only see a couple
YouTube.
of them. Not all.
YouTube.
Yeah,
those things are scary as fuck.
Dude, because all I know is like it's gonna do something with freaking
clowns.
Clown. So I was telling Christine, I think the reason why it's like that, because I bet you when they were writing it, that was during when those clowns started terrorizing people and stuff last year. Was that last year?
It was last year.
True.
Yeah, so one of the questions that B-Man asked from Old Titans changes. We'll get back to American Horror Story, I promise.
Sorry, yeah, this is a side thought I was just thinking.
Was, can the Joker live without Batman? Or if the Joker were to kill Batman, what will happen? Like, that whole thing, like,
well, we kind of already
if
saw
there's
that
a
in
Joker,
Dark Knight.
Yeah, there's exactly, and we also saw it in, the New 52 Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
Where Bruce Wayne literally goes, I'm Batman, and the Joker looked at him and goes like, I don't give a fuck, you're not Batman.
Yeah.
You're Bruce Wayne.
And then Dark Knight Returns, as soon as Batman retired, like, he went catatonic, basically, and then as soon as he came back, he was alive again.
Yeah, that's what I pretty much said. I'm like, you always, if you don't, the Joker is to Batman what, I don't know, I mean,
Water is to us.
You don't have a Joker without a Batman,
Yeah.
and you don't have a Batman without a Joker.
Yeah, sun and moon, man.
And they complement each other so well, because let's say the Joker kills the Batman, it's done. Like, the Joker's like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, he's done. He probably would kill himself.
Yeah, because he has nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Or go catatonic.
Like, go catatonic again, like he did in Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. Oh, such a great book and great movie. Anyways, but yeah, but American Horror Story.
I know, dude. That shit's fucking scary.
It's gonna be so dope.
Like the teasers.
I can't wait for it.
I know. I can't wait for the house either.
I know. Do you see the lineup of the houses for Halloween Horror Nights?
We got Saw. We got American Horror Story.
Treat, dude.
I was so excited.
I was too. I love that
the
movie.
Purge finally got a house.
The what?
The Purge.
Oh, The Purge. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, The
really?
Purge got a house. Yeah.
Fucking finally.
I hope so.
That's actually gonna be good. Unless they do like the Purge show they do every year, like it's just like. I hope the scare zones will be good this year too. What's the theme this year? Like, what's the overall theme?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I fucking can't wait.
I'm not the master of like knowing your stuff.
You should know.
You have a phone. You can look this up.
I'm too lazy right now. I sound like
yeah.
really tired.
Scare zone. Oh, it's a scare zone.
Oh, so it usually is, yeah.
Universal Horror Nights scare zones include Purge, Trick or Treat, and 3 others.
Wait, Trick or Treat's a scare zone? Is that a house?
It's Altars of Horror. Original scare zones include Altars of Horror, Invasion,
Ooh,
Festival of the
cool.
Deadliest, featuring ghastly collection of madmen and monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Scare zone tied to intellectual properties include The Purge.
Yeah.
Trick or Treat.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be a house.
Nope, it looks like it's a scare zone.
Shit, that's still cool, but still, man, I want a house.
I'm still gonna go.
Of course, yeah, but I wanted that to be a house. I thought that was a house, dude. It's Bill and Ted's last year.
I know, that's so sad, but
what they gonna replace with that next year, man?
I don't know, something less gay.
I fucking love Bill and Ted, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I think it was so good, they just kind of, like, had to get rid of it.
That doesn't make any sense at all. What do you mean, man?
Dude, they've been doing it almost every single year.
It's been great every single year.
Yeah.
You don't think so, I guess, then.
Well, dude, they've been doing Bill and Ted since 1992.
Yeah.
Since Halloween Horror Nights #2.
Oh, that was number 2. Wow. Yeah, 91 was first year.
Yeah. I mean, they got rid of the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's true. I still actually never seen that. I know a lot of people hate me now.
No, go to they do Rocky Horror Picture Show at Universal City Walk.
I know they do.
On Thursdays and on Fridays and Saturday nights. The Rich Weirdos. It's every other every other Friday and Saturday. I've done it twice. It's fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's do the time warp again. I've known that song. I learned the lyrics because every single fucking Friday night when I used to work Friday nights,
oh my god,
they would do time warp
so.
Because the Rich Weirdos will show up and do it, and I just want to kill them because it's the same fucking songs every goddamn Friday night.
Yeah.
It's Mulan, Make a Man Out of You. It's Time Warp. It's a Blink-182 song.
Yeah.
My Chemical Romance. Fall Out Boy. And one of the newer songs is Shiny. So I'm like, I just want to kill myself.
That's funny.
Go out like Chester Bennington.
Chester Bennington?
Linkin Park.
Oh, that's
One step closer
up.
to the edge, I'm gonna jump.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
Was it one step closer to the edge, I'm about to jump?
Throw it away or something. I don't know. Yeah.
It's I'm about to break, but my version is I'm about to jump.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you can't make fun of suicide, you can't.
It's fucked up, man.
Well, according to Rowan Atkins, who does Mr. Bean and Black Adder, you should be able to insult people and them not to get offended because that's comedy and that's life. That's how you build the backbone and that's how you
exactly
become strong and that's how you laugh. So yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
Two tears in a bucket.
Exactly, man. I've been listening. I downloaded the Stand audiobook.
It's long, isn't it?
It's 47 hours.
And
it's longer than it.
And how long was it?
It was 42.
Yeah.
It's 5 hours longer.
Do you want to see the books? Oh, is it the abridged or unabridged?
It's the unabridged. It's the uncut version.
I have the uncut version.
I know, yeah.
And you see how big that is?
Dude, like, I started listening to it. I need to listen to, like, I don't know. I'm thinking about starting over again because, like, I'm getting confused, honestly.
It gets very confusing.
Because there's so many people, like, they're involving into it. So, if anyone's going to know Stan, which you're fucking crazy. So far, I don't spoil it too much to me, but, like, so it's basically a virus going around called Captain Trips, and it's killing people.
Yep.
And I'm guessing it kills everyone at some point. It's post-apocalyptic.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've gotten to the part where right now I'm at the part where everyone's starting to get sick now. But they haven't called it Captain Trips yet. They're about to, I think.
Yeah, and one of the things is they're starting to find out that certain people have immunities to it. And there's a deeper, darker meaning to it.
Yeah.
And you start seeing different fractions.
Yeah, I bet so. All I know is from what I heard, I'm guessing Randall Flagg, spoiler, is in it. And Randall Flagg is the
the Man in Black?
The Man in Black in the Dark Tower series.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, Randall Flagg's in a lot of Stephen King's books. That's why I was reading something about it. He's like in all the Dark Tower series. He's in this book. He's in like a couple of others they mentioned. Like there's like 19 books he's in. Like apparently, this dude travels in this universe.
He gets around.
Made. Yeah, but it makes sense because obviously, since the Dark Tower series and like there's multiverses and stuff in his Stephen King's universe he made. Because it mentions it as well too. With Dark Tower, obviously, it's all about multiverse.
Yeah.
Because I've only read the first 2 books, and the second one is all about going in and out of different time periods of Earth. Like Roland goes in and out. It's crazy. Like that guy is fucking. It's crazy, dude. Like Stephen King, man. He's really good, but like there's sometimes where it's just like this is fucking weird and crazy. Like it is so good, but there's like a couple of parts I'm just like, oh boy, this is weird. And like the Dark Tower series is good, but there's parts again like this is weird. It's weird and doesn't make sense. But that's how you be a creative genius and get a lot of money, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think aren't they making a stand? I know they made a miniseries and
they're making a miniseries, but
so they're remaking a miniseries, and they made one back in the day. I thought they were making a movie or something like that.
They've been trying to. It's one of those things where Stephen King's books could be easily made into movies, but the problem is that they're so in depth that
they don't translate well.
No, I mean The Shining was completely different from the book to the movie.
I heard that too. I never read The Shining, but I heard that.
Like one of the things, like Stanley Kubrick's secretary was in the office, and Stanley Kubrick was looking for a new movie to make, and he kept throwing books at the wall because he couldn't find a good one.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, it stopped.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Is he dead?"
Mm-hmm.
She looks at him, and he's reading The Shining. He's like, "This book is amazing. This book's amazing." So he goes. They buy the rights, and Stephen King is like, "This is probably one of the worst books I've ever read in my entire life."
I know. I think Stephen King said that, didn't he?
Yeah, he said he thought The Shining was one of the worst books he's ever read, and he has no idea how the fuck Stanley Kubrick loved it.
Yeah.
And it's considered one of the greatest masterpieces of horror.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not. I think it's overhyped. That's just me.
Well, I mean, it has one of the most iconic scenes in movies where Jack Nicholson breaks down the door. He's like, "Here's Johnny."
Yeah, that and the 2 girls.
Yeah, the 2 girls in the hallway.
Yeah.
2 girls, 1 cup.
That and also whenever Jack Nicholson is like frozen over, dead, like in his fucking like face and everything. That's a pretty iconic scene, I think, too.
Yeah, I mean, just the elevator with blood. It was just one of it had a lot of iconic shots and iconic
it's true.
ideas.
That's true.
But I guess that's it. We talked about everything on my list. I mean, we reviewed the few. I gave it a 4 out of 10.
Mm.
We've done.
What's about the eclipse?
We talked about the eclipse. We've talked about
Injustice
2, and we've talked about
Super Nintendo.
CNET. One of the things went Super NES Classic Pre-Order is a shit show.
Mm.
A respectable blog news site for tech video games also said it was a shit show. You know that shit's serious.
It is, man. That's fucked up what they did. Like,
yeah. But it's not Nintendo's fault. It's the retailer's fault.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's all fucked up.
Like, everyone's blaming Nintendo. Nintendo's like, dude, the retailers do what they do. They got the stock from us. They do what they do.
Yeah.
Not our fault.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, and the sad thing is that they're not going to sell anything past 2017.
Really?
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Like, why would they make it in like such a short amount and do this?
It's because of the production value, man. You gotta remember, Nintendo's making 3 consoles.
Yeah.
And people are like...
It's true. But it's not that hard to... I don't think it would be that hard to emulate that. Like, it's just emulators, essentially.
But you gotta create the console. You gotta create the emulator box. You gotta create the conversion. You gotta create all that stuff. Yeah. It's not one of those things like, oh, it's just like Raspberry Pis. No. You're creating the motherboards. You're creating the chipsets. You're creating all that.
Yeah.
Plus, you're still making Switches. You're still making 3DSs. You're still making 2DSs. So you're making 3 different consoles at the same time, and then now you got halt production at least in a third to start making these mini consoles. As great as they are, you're still spending a shit ton of time making consoles.
It's true, man.
So you're in Nintendo. What's a bigger demand? What makes you more money?
The
SNES Classic or a Switch?
Switch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're making games for the Switch. You're not making games for the Super Nintendo anymore.
True. Oh,
they still gotta get the rights for it because they still gotta go to Capcom and be like, hey, can we get the licensing right to Mega Man X, please? Thanks.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true, I guess. Well, whatever. Go ahead, Nintendo, go.
Yeah, I mean, Nintendo's gonna do good. I gotta probably go on Hard at Work to defend Nintendo again.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I was like, get spit roasted between those two guys.
Why do I like Nintendo that much, man?
They hate Nintendo. Because of shit like this.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, like, Nintendo's brought so much joy to everyone.
Yeah.
Especially me.
Yeah. So, we are coin operated.
Mm-hmm.
You can find us on a crap ton of platforms now.
I know. We're all over the place, man.
We are like herpes.
Yeah.
We're like Usher with herpes. We just spread them to everyone.
Oh, my God. I heard all about that shit.
Dude, yeah. The latest one, I was like, yo, Usher would not fuck that.
No, I haven't seen any pictures.
Dude, she is like, I was like, Usher will not fuck that.
Usher.
But yeah, so you can find us at our platforms of awesomeness of Podbean at podbean.com/coinoperated or coinoperated.podbean.com, one of those two ways.
Yeah.
You can find us at our Twitter at wearecoinoperators and WER coinoperated, and you can find us at our Facebook at facebook.com/coinoperated.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can find us at our networking sites or other sites at Geeks Worldwide.
Yeah.
And you can find us at Weeby Geeks.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to listen to me rant about how awesome Nintendo is, you can find me at Hard at Work.
Mm-hmm.
And they're on Podbean, Weeby Geeks, and Geeks Worldwide. And then you can follow them at Hard at Work Show on Twitter and stuff like that. And one of the cool places that you should check out for awesome content is nothing that we do. It's probably IGN.
Well, I was about to say, I think I'm going to start doing Twitch more.
Yeah, we're going to start doing Twitch more. Cody's going to play some games with you guys. So,
yeah.
Our Twitch is coin operated or we are coin operated?
Oh, man.
It's probably we are coin operated.
Yeah, we got to check that.
It's probably we are coin operated because Cody messed that one up royally.
Whatever.
Well, you did, dude. Don't lie.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Let's see. We are coin.
You screwed the pooch on that one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm already on here right now. It's Negasquee.
What?
No, that's mine.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't find us. But, anyways, I don't know. Like, let me go on Twitch. I was just doing by Google, like Twitch. Fuck.
I think it's like. Yeah,
We'll get this. Hold on.
Yeah, so.
Come on.
What's the password?
I don't even remember now.
I texted it to you a while ago.
I know. Damn, we suck right now.
But yeah, you can find us on Twitch. It's either coin operated or we are coin operated.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah. So enjoy our podcast. We're gonna have a new outro for you guys.
Yeah.
As per what we need to do for our overlords that are awesome, that we love, which is Geeks Worldwide. Yes, Geeks Worldwide.
Geeks Worldwide. Yeah, the new outro.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week I'll be a little more upbeat. I don't know why lately. I'm really tired for some reason. I feel bad.
It doesn't matter. I could carry episodes.
I know. Well, I feel bad. But next week, for sure, I'll be more upbeat, ready to go. This week's been a little rough. It's been the first week of school for us, and I've been training a lot of people. And
yeah, I know it's the first week of school. I've been working nonstop. I had to watch wrestling on Sunday.
Oh! I saw that. But yeah, I wanted to mention that to you today.
SummerSlam.
Why were you guys throwing a SummerSlam event and during fucking Game of Thrones?
Because they make money at the bar.
For SummerSlam over Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that's sad. Very sad. But anyways.
Yes. So, yeah, that's
we'll
us.
Check you guys later.
You guys have a good one.
This has been a production of the GWW Radio Network. Please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Also, check out Geeks Worldwide at thegww.com for all the latest news, reviews, and opinions on video games, comics, movies, TV, cosplay, and more. Geeks Assemble!